Thanksgiving isn't just about turkey and family gatherings. It's one of the biggest economic events of the year. From grocery stores loaded with holiday essentials to retailers preparing for Black Friday, Thanksgiving kicks off a high-stakes shopping season. In 2023, Americans spent over $5 billion on Thanksgiving dinner alone, and Black Friday sales reached over $9 billion online. That's a whopping $14 billion in spending across just 2 days. Black Friday's roots trace back to the 1950s, when the day after Thanksgiving became known for chaotic shopping sprees. Retailers took note and began offering discounts to draw in crowds, turning it into the massive shopping event we know today. But beyond the shopping spree, certain brands and traditions have become synonymous with Thanksgiving. From the cheers of an NFL game to the magic of Macy's parade, let's explore the stories of the brands that have woven themselves into the fabric of Thanksgiving. First up, let's tackle how the NFL turned Thanksgiving into more than just any Thursday night. For many families, Thanksgiving isn't just about the feast, it's about the game. This cherished tradition began in 1934 when George A. Richards, owner of the Detroit Lions, wanted to boost game attendance and showcase his team. He scheduled a game on Thanksgiving Day and leveraged his connections at NBC to broadcast it nationwide. The idea was a hit. But the NFL didn't stop there. They saw the potential to make Thanksgiving games an enduring part of American culture. Over the decades, the league invested in building this association through memorable matchups, high-profile halftime shows, and compelling marketing campaigns that made these games must-watch events. The league also collaborated with advertisers and sponsors to create themed promotions that resonated with holiday viewers. In 2022, this tradition reached new heights, drawing over 42 million viewers and reinforcing its status as one of the most watched events of the year. For the NFL, Thanksgiving isn't just another game day, it's a cultural event. By continuously enhancing the viewing experience and promoting the tradition, the NFL has made football an integral part of the holiday, ensuring that Thanksgiving and football remain forever intertwined in the hearts of their fans. Next, a tradition that floats above the rest, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. What kicks off Thanksgiving morning for millions of Americans? The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This tradition began in 1924 when Macy's, inspired by their immigrant employees who missed the European street parades of their homeland, decided to create their own. It was a celebration of their new American identity and a grand spectacle to draw shoppers to their flagship store. The first parade featured live animals from the Central Park Zoo, floats, and marching bands. Over the years, it grew to include giant character balloons and dazzling performances, turning into a cultural icon. The parade has been featured in classics like Miracle on 34th Street, cementing its place in American pop culture. Macy's didn't just create a parade, they created a Thanksgiving tradition that signals the start of the holiday season, making their brand an inseparable part of the holiday experience. Up next, the story of a tiny tart tradition that became a Thanksgiving must-have. What's Thanksgiving dinner without cranberry sauce? This side dish has its own backstory, and Ocean Spray played a huge role in making it what it is today. Founded in 1930, the Cooperative of Cranberry Farmers helped popularize canned cranberry sauce, making it a staple on Thanksgiving tables across the country. Why cranberry sauce? The Pilgrims and Native Americans likely used cranberries in dishes, as they were native to North America. Ocean Spray took that historical connection and turned it into a commercial success. By marketing cranberries as an essential part of the Thanksgiving feast, Ocean Spray embedded their brand into one of the most celebrated meals of the year. Now, a brand that's become every Thanksgiving cook's lifeline. When it comes to Thanksgiving, the turkey is the star of the show. But cooking the perfect bird can be daunting, and Butterball knew this. In 1981, they launched the Butterball Turkey Talk Line, a lifeline for home cooks tackling their holiday meal. Butterball's idea was simple but powerful. Provide a hotline where cooks could call for expert advice on everything from thawing times to carving techniques. The talk line quickly became a Thanksgiving tradition, answering over 100,000 calls each year and turning kitchen fears into successes. By understanding that Thanksgiving dinner is high stakes, Butterball didn't just sell turkeys. They positioned themselves as the brand that could ensure a perfect meal, building trust and loyalty. Let's head outdoor for our next brand. While most retailers prepare for Black Friday's shopping frenzy, REI took a different approach. In 2015, they announced their OptOutside campaign, closing all their stores on Black Friday and encouraging people to spend time outdoors instead. The move resonated with REI's customers who value experiences over material goods. OptOutside wasn't a one-time event. It became an annual tradition that inspired millions to prioritize nature and family time after Thanksgiving. REI's campaign rejected consumerism and reinforced their brand identity. It wasn't just a statement. It was a movement that aligned with their values and deepened their connection with their community. Thanksgiving isn't just a holiday, it's an economic and cultural powerhouse. From NFL games that draw millions, Macy's parade that kicks off the season, Ocean Spray's cranberry sauce, Butterball's turkey hotline, to REI's #OptOutside campaign, these brands have become part of what makes Thanksgiving memorable. These stories show that when a brand can connect with a holiday tradition, they don't just create customers, they create legacies. Which Thanksgiving tradition do you look forward to the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you enjoyed exploring these stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Business Sherlock insights. Until next time, stay curious and keep uncovering the stories behind the brands.